Queen Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to see if we can get a couple of more people to come on over. Because we need to talk about this interview Tube Talks had today. And that petition, girl. And that old naughty wig, girl. Those pictures that's floating around YouTube. In that nasty room, girl. We need to talk about it. I promise I won't keep y'all that long. I'm just trying to see if Bird gonna figure out I'm on live, or I told her I'd be on in a few. Call my mod, they ain't answer, so I got to handle everything by myself. Oh, there you go. Hey, Bird. I don't care if it ain't number 3 of us on here. Let's go ahead and jump into this Tube Talks interview today. Now, Tube Talks did a marvelous job on that cartoon, on Tree Dog. Then she came back, and then she did a great job with this interview. Now, what I didn't understand about the interview, why was Ssssh Trish so defensive? Is it because she really had a legal document that was supposed to be about Tracy and went back and added other people to the petition? Isn't it when it's a legal document you can't go back and insert other people's name on this petition? All those names should have been there from the get-go. Is that correct? And my thing is, what is her motive? What was the motive for this petition? And why is the petition only for the people that she added to it, which kind of got me confused, because it first started out with Tracy and she got people to sign it, and then people are trying to go back now and take their names off because they feel like it was done maliciously by her adding those other folks' names on the petition. Now, I'm not going to sign it, and I'm just being honest, because my question when I called in today was to try to find out what was her strategy. Was she going to try to get these people channel taken down? And she cut me off and told me to go back and listen to the beginning of the video, which I felt like if we're doing a call in and somebody calls to ask questions, you don't cut them off and tell them to go back and listen to the beginning of the video. Now, I felt she was being very defensive, and I think that this petition is not the right thing at this time. And if it was supposed to be for Tracy, there should have never been Rosie Cunningham. There should have never been Rick Reed. There never should have been Rita. And who else she's trying, and Miss Kwani, and whoever else she's trying to add to this petition. I'm thinking she's doing it maliciously, because another caller asked her something, and she said she went to the committee. What committee did she go to? Because she's saying she wants 500 signatures, and when she get 500 signatures, she's going to go to Google. But little do she know, Google is going to send her to YouTube. So, what is her MO? Is she trying to get these people off of YouTube? Or is she just trying to scare them? Hey, JLC, thank you for coming in, boo. Or is she trying to really get them off of YouTube? That's my thing. Now, I'm confused, and I'm not signing it, because I don't think no one bag should be stopped. There's different ways. Hi, Diamond Girl. Thank you for coming to the live. I think that there's different ways to handle the no dragging kids. And trying to get someone off of YouTube is not a good thing. Now, yes, Tracy is known for dragging children. Yes, Kwani made a video and said she's going to drag everybody in the house, including the kids. I never heard what Rosie Cunningham had to say. I don't watch Rick Reed, so I don't know what he had to say. But in Rita, I don't think she was exploiting her children. I think she was just trying to be real on YouTube. Now, that's just my opinion. Now, it is sad that she had people thinking it was just Tracy that she was trying to get rid of. And she actually went back and added those other people's name to this petition. But if you're going to be adding names to this petition, everybody that has dug or said anything about anyone's child should be on this petition. Now, from what I can remember, VS did something harsh and horrible. S. Hutchinson has done something, horrible. A lot of people has. And that's what I'm not understanding. Why select a host of a few when there's a lot of people on here, even in different sectors, that people have said something? JLC, check, type something in the chat to see if you got your wrench, babe. I'm just trying to figure it out, all out. But I know for a fact I would not be signing that petition. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, especially, try it again, trying to hurt or stop a person's bag. Yes, Tracy is wrong. Try it again, JLC. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I keep doing it, but it ain't giving me nothing over here on my end. Yes, Tracy, we're wrong. Yes, Kwani's wrong. Yes, everybody's wrong. Even Miss Olivia has talked about people's children in the middle of the night, but she pulled the video down. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you're going to add somebody, add everybody. Now, I want to get on this picture of this house and that hair roaming around these YouTube streets. Did all you guys see that picture of Tracy in that house of hers. So it shows why she is constantly making fun of other people. Okay, I see it now, JLC. Making fun of other people and taking her time on her Patreon and her YouTube to discuss and talk about Fi Babe, but your house is filthy as shit. I'm not understanding. And then we ask you to show us a picture of yourself without makeup and without that wig, but we caught you without the wig. Now we understand why that wig sits to the side of her head the way it does, because she don't treat her hair. She don't comb it. She don't wash it. And she most definitely not moisturizing her scalp. That hair looked so brittle from those pictures. And I'm like, girl, I just told you a couple of days ago, you need to take that wig off, wear a ponytail, let your hair and your scalp breathe. If she want to comb through that hair, I promise you guys, she gonna have a handful of hair in her hands because it's brittle and it doesn't get air. She's not greasing it, moisturizing it, washing it, doing a deep oil treatment. She's doing nothing of the sorts but wearing wigs. And I couldn't understand this whole weekend while Brother Jay was having his event. Everything she talked about basically on her channel was them and sex. Those are grown people, and they were not there for that. They were there to network. They were there to meet each other. Because people meet each other don't mean it's going to turn into Labor Day sex gate. That's what it was not. Yes, her feelings were hurt, but she caused herself for her feelings to be hurt. You think you're going to go on your platform, call Brother Jay out his name, call him saying he got trade at home and all this stuff, and think you were going to be invited? You should have knew you were going to be uninvited. And you made all this stuff, making your subscribers think you were going to pull up, girl. And you ain't pull up nowhere but to the Waffle House. And what in Subway, girl? Do you work at Subway now? Are you employed at Subway? Yes, Diamond Girl, kids are off limits. This is a kids off limit zone over here. And I'm part of the House of J. Wilson. We're not talking about nobody parenting. And we most definitely won't be talking about nobody's children. Because I'm a mother and a grandmother. And if you come for mine, I'm going to chop your head off. So we most definitely won't be talking about no children over here. And nowhere else around the House of J. Wilson. We're not doing that. That's not what we do. We're not talking about people HIV statuses over here. We're not doing any of that. That's not none of our business. But we're going to talk about that hair in that filthy room with that wig next to them panties. We're going to do that for at least a week or longer. Am I buffering? Somebody let me know. Because the Wi-Fi just dropped down on Streamlabs. Okay, thank you, Bird. So that's all we got to talk about right now. And I don't know why she's so jealous of Fi Babe. And Fi Babe's skin was beautiful. Even though it was 100 and something degrees in Texas, her skin was flawless and beautiful. It was. And I don't understand why she is so prompt to have her subscribers to make a video trying to say that Fi Babe talked about kids. Only thing Fi Babe did was give suggestions, and that's my opinion. And she repeated something that another person had said out of their own mouths about their situation. So I didn't see that talking about a kid. And when her and Rita were going through something, she said Rita need to get off of YouTube and take Baby J to a speech therapist. That's it. She didn't call the baby out of its name. She didn't do none of those things. So you're right. Kids are off limits. But when it's a mother to another mother giving advice, that shouldn't be considered as someone talking about a child. And it's not like what Kwani did when she went off calling the child it and all that. That was disrespectful in so many ways, and saying that the mothers don't care about their kids. I don't know how she came to that conclusion, but hey, everybody has their own opinion. So, and she's entitled to hers. And she's going to be Kwani. She doesn't care. And that's just that. Nobody can change Kwani. And yes, JLC, she is very bitter. Very, very bitter. Everything around this weekend was on King Jives and Fi Babe. There were more people at Jay Wilson's manor than just Fi Babe and King Jives. I don't know why she thought that way, JLC, but she was really, really wrong. It seemed like when she said she wasn't coming, more people say they were going to come. Okay, if you go on to, you can either go to Kelly Love's page and go to his video. He has it there. If you go to VS's page, she has it time-stamped. But if you go to her page itself, the video is actually called, let me think of it, give me a second. We can call it, it's called We Can Call It or something like that. And it's at the 57 mark, 57, 30-minute mark. You'll be able to see the room. Now, I don't know whether I think VS got the hair pics on her community tab. That's where you can find it at, Diamond. On TSCC Beef Watch community page. Thank you, JLC. And we actually had kind of like a panel today. Me, JLC, Nepturian from afar, and QB of the Midwest. And we were talking about it. And JLC actually showed the pictures of the hair. If you would like to go to her video as well. And then again, if you go on the recommended page of YouTube, you might catch a glimpse of the picture of that room as well, because it was there today. But yeah, I just want the girl to stop coming for so many people. Stop with the hate that she got going on. Oh yes, Miss Viv did a great job, and I'm gonna tell you, next year I'm gonna try to be there, and that's not a lie. I'm gonna start planning for it after Christmas because I really want to be there, and I would love to meet all those people in person. They look like they had so much fun, especially at karaoke. Especially at karaoke. And I thought it was wonderful that they all came together and they were able to have a peaceful weekend. And one thing I can say, when Brother Jay say he gonna do something, he is gonna do it. So trust and believe in him. Because he did say he was gonna have security. And I think that's the reason why that girl ain't pull up on them, because security, she saw that photograph of security and Jay Wilson wasn't playing with her. And like somebody said in one of their lives last night, she knows exactly where Jay Wilson lives. If she wanted to pull up, she could have went to his personal residence instead of trying to do it in public. Now, I did tell y'all that I wasn't going to be on here that long because I know it is early in the morning. It's like 2:13 in the morning. We'll go to 30 minutes and then that's going to be it for me. I just wanted to talk about this petition and how I felt about it and what I think about it. And JLC, did you go back on there to find out if you can do that, what you were trying to do today? I think you got to go directly to the page itself. And I have never seen no personal documentation with the words dragging, roasting, or anything in that sort. So that's what got me kind of bothered about the whole. That's what got me bothered about the whole petition, because those are not words that you put on a legal document. I don't think so, and that's just my opinion. I think it should have been worded better. And I think that those people's government names shouldn't be there. I mean, if it's something that you're doing for YouTube, it should have been directly using her screen name and screen names only. And then it says civil and criminal. So you're going for civil and criminal. So how are you going to present this to YouTube if you're going civil and criminal? I don't understand. Which one is it? You trying to get them off YouTube? Or you trying to go to court and get some type of money out of these people? Or you trying to get them put in jail? Which one is it? Can somebody please explain it to me in the chat? If you understand what I'm saying, push 1. If you don't, push 2. Is it just me and you, JLC? Oh, okay, Berber. Do you understand where I'm coming from with that? Do you understand push 1 if not push 2? Queen Lewis, you still here, baby? Or you called it a night? Okay. Did you sign it, Bird? Bird. When Boss Lady New Jersey was just on, I had made a comment, but it had disappeared because I think I put too many words in there. Or I put some words in there that she blocked. But the lady that was giving them a runaround about the money, I was thinking when I first heard VS talk about that Lady Nika had been trying to send this lady this money since almost last week. I thought they were paying the lady to come on and be on the panel with the white people. I was so confused. I was so confused. So I'm glad Boss Lady cleared that up right on up for me because I was confused. And see, that's why it's good to have receipts and keep receipts. Because of things like that. Because she sure was trying to make people think Lady Nika wasn't trying to pay her back. Well, we're at our 13-minute mark. Thank you guys for coming in and talking with me about this interview with Tube Talks and Shush Trish and the rest of YouTube. Thank you, ladies. Y'all have a safe and wonderful Labor Day. And God bless you all. Thank you, JLC 87. You coming on tomorrow? Okay, well, email me and let me know. Good night, y'all.